Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Let's do a little Easter decorating today. All right, this is a shelf inside the the bookcase here, and I have this tray in the background. I'm not sure if I'm leaving it yet. I might put a mirror back there. I have to go upstairs in the attic and see what I have. Right now, I've loaded lights into this brandy thing here, and because I really like the way it looked. I had a crystal bowl there with the lights in it during Christmas, and I really like the glow that it gave. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see where I can go from here with this. The mirror was too big, so I have this lavender color dish, and I'm putting this here in front of that tray, and behind this, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to see where it goes. Let's try it. I like these green leaf dishes. I had them on the dining room table. I kept a couple on the sidebar in the dining room, but I have two more left, and I want to try them here because I have a lot of green going on in this room. And I needed some height in the back, so I stuck that there for now. And I just have to put another one on the other side. I have these eggs I made from those plastic eggs that you get in the Dollar Tree. And I'm hiding the gold part, basically. I mean, you're going to see it a little bit, but I'm going to put more of this purple because, that's the colors that I'm working with here. And I added this little trim right where that seam is, that annoying seam, that's between this egg. And I'm going to put it in here to cover up the lights. I added some of these tulips in here, just like, I let them, like they just don't care. You know how tulips are. Loving the color in here. So far, not too bad. I have two of these eggs that I made a few years back. Some of you might remember them, for those of you that know me. What I did was I took one of these eggs, one without a line in it, and I painted it this shade of purple. The next thing I did was I got some florals from the Dollar Tree, and I hot glued them onto the this egg. Next thing I did was I took joint compound, and I really made it very fine and very wet, and I painted all the florals with the joint compound. Now, see how it got? It got really stiff looking. And then what I did, I let it dry for a while, and then I painted, this lilac color, the green. This is actually a piece of twine. It's a piece of string that I used to make the stems. And then I let the paint dry, and then I took a little bit of polyurethane, and then I covered the whole thing with polyurethane. So it kind of looks like an art piece. See? Oh, and I put a piece of cardboard on the bottom to let it sit flat. And I have two of them in this color, which is going to go perfect there. So I put one there, and I put one there, and then this way, people will actually see them if they're not covered by so much other stuff. And there were a lot of work. So I like when people notice stuff. Let me turn the lights on in the glass there and see how it looks. And there you go. Just gives a little glow in there. Isn't that pretty? Next. Here we are at the mantle over the stove top in the kitchen, and I want to do something very minimal but whimsical. So I'm going to start with a pool noodle right here, which I'm going to put along the edge of the mantle that's up there. So you can see I made a slit in the pool noodle, and there it is along the mantle. Now I'm going to use these tulips, which were stems, and I just cut them up into smaller pieces. I'm using these minty lime green flowers, as well as some of these beautiful, I think they're orchids. I'm also going to use two rabbits up there, which we got in the Christmas tree shops before they closed down. And these are extendable rabbits. They grow up tall. I'm going to keep them squatting. We have the Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Rabbit right there. All right, I didn't show you the process of making this, but I put the yellow flowers in first, then the green ones, then the purple ones, and then I added in some eggs as well. And I just filled it up so that it looked, nice and full. I then added in some Easter baskets across the top, and nice and simple, there it is. It's very festive looking, and it's, kind of whimsical looking. It kind of goes along with what I have going on in the dining room. So that's about it for this video. It was really quick. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much for Easter this year. I'm just doing a little bit here and there, and the little bit that I'm doing here and there, I hope is enjoyable to look at. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.